stuff?
Almost.
Oh. Making some last adjustments. Alright. Alright, we are live.
Yes, but our name is Frogostus!
Frogostus! But we do not have Rathu.
Right now I have a cat. We'll get Rathu later.
What are we going to call him?
Mittens.
Mittens. Frogostus. Rathu. Mittens.
It makes sense.
Hey, you know, I'll take it.
Somebody has to take it.
Alright, let's check spell. Oh, shoot. We have, like, no spell slots.
Let's see. Do we want to sneak back in here and take a long rest?
We might need to do that. Let me check, first let me get Gale back on. What you got? Gale's okay, but, yeah, a long rest probably wouldn't be the worst.
We're also at a short rest, so...
Yeah, probably a long rest is for the best.
So follow me.
I can't.
No, follow me over here, and we can fast travel over here.
Where'd you go?
You gotta go back to the chamber. Not that way.
What chamber?
Where we got the mace.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. I'm right behind you. I have not played this profile in so long. I think I forgot everything she can do.
So did she. There, I made a path.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We've got 8 viewers. I'm sure we can go more than that.
Okay, we just started too. Alright. Go to Campy from here.
Alright, camp. Rock it.
Hey, slimes and non-slimes, you say?
Alright. Alright, so long rest time it is. Anyone need to talk? Nope, okay. We're going to bed then.
Alright.
Let's rock.
Oh.
Ah! Owlbear!
It's an owl bar.
It's an owlbear. Now why does it always go to you? I'm the one who can speak to it.
Well, I can technically speak to it too. I mean, I just happened to pick the spell. But he's going for medical advice, so yeah, he should have gone to you. Yep, that's a paw, right?
That's definitely an owlbear paw right there.
And just so we don't mess this up, I am a master of survival. Let me try cleaning this.
Have you seen Doom the Dark Ages? Yeah, I've seen it. I have seen gameplay of it. I watched Havoc play it on stream. I watched a few reviewers talk about it. I have mixed feelings.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
We keep Lizelle, don't we?
I mean, Lizelle's here, so... Funny joke, but does Lark's name sound more like a knight than Raven Knight?
I don't know of any.
Okay, kind of throwing shade on the name. Okay, all right. Didn't know I didn't order that for today's dinner, but
neither did I.
I guess that's on the menu.
I have yet to hear of a knight named Lark, but
yeah, I'm
a Legate, my guy.
Throwing shade on the name. That's a new one.
All right, now see what Bestest Boy over here wants.
Probably has a bone for me.
Yeah, oh, and good to hear, Tech. Glad that she's home safe.
No, I love Lark's name. It's cool. No, what he was saying is that Lark's name sounds better as a knight than mine.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I mean, I don't know, because you could go Sir Raven, Sir Lark, both work.
Yeah, I think both work, but, you know, the fact that it needed to be said is a little odd to me.
You're going to have to disagree with him on that one.
Yeah.
Scratch. He likes to be scratched, hence the name.
Raven, what drove you to be a teacher? My intense passion for teaching.
All right.
Raven Knight's still cool. I don't know, man. After what you said, I don't believe you. I
threw off my groove.
You kind of, you said it. Now it's out there, you know.
Fergustus is displeased with you, Tristan.
Well preserved. Little glimpse
You
of
have,
the
wait, speaking of which, where is
I
Fergustus?
need to summon Fergustus.
Bring back Fergustus. All hail Fergustus.
Fergustus has returned.
First,
It is worth that second tier spell slot.
100%.
All right, and let's head back this way.
Yes. Come now. We have more Githyanki to kill. I mean, escape.
Raymond, have you ever finished the game? Nope. We plan to. This is going to be the campaign where we finish it.
This is it.
Make no mistake, this is it.
Open says me.
I can't believe my frog has 25 hit points. That is so crazy.
Yeah, that's a powerful frog. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It's one hell of a frog.
He's one hell of a frog. That's like the best line ever. Oh, shoot, we're gonna fight? What?
Oh, my dude, this poor bastard.
This one poor fuck decided to walk in for a smoke break and said, oh shit, we're doing this today.
You know what? Just because I hate you and your entire bloodline.
I didn't even need to do anything.
Well, when you use Luck of the Far Realms on him to just go, Control-Alt-Delete.
Is Sir Augustus the name of your pro? No, it is not Augustus, it's Frogustus. His
Put
name
some
is Sir
respect on the
Frogustus.
name.
Put some respect to the name.
You had 3 brothers die in the war.
3 brothers die in the war. Put some respect in the name. Should have popped revenge, you're dang right. Why does Watchdog feel more real?
Watchdog?
Watchdog?
You mean
Do you mean the video game Watchdog?
Yeah, I played like three
I
minutes of that.
played some of that, like, when I gave a shit. Honestly, that game was so boring I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
That game was just so boring. I'm not even kidding. Oh, do we want to deal with the kitties first, or do we want to deal with the guards at the gate, or do we want to deal with the shop owner?
These guys are kind of here.
And I do have spike growth.
So do I.
I also have call lightning,
Hold on.
and I have erupting earth. So I have a lot of options to deal with these guys. Or should I turn into an animal? Like, I have options. I could go owl bear on their asses.
Now let's see if I want to see if I can sneak in there to get better advantage. Never mind. Sharp. How could you fail me?
Okay, want me to do what do you want me to do, bro?
If you could call lightning like right in the middle, that'd be awesome.
Okay, calling lightning right in the middle. Here we go.
Get as many of them as you can.
That works. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's how we do it in downtown, my boys. That's
How we do it on Broadway. Wait, Gale hasn't been noticed. Gale.
Alright, since you wanted to notice me, you could have turned the blind eye.
Hold on.
This guy's like, what the hell just happened? Wouldn't you and your queen like to know? First of all, I hate you in particular. Because you're mean.
Raven, how do you rank these fantasy series from great to greater? Harry Potter, Narnia, Lord of the Rings, D&D. Harry Potter's at the bottom, then Narnia, then Lord of the Rings, then Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good connection. The reason I put Dungeons and Dragons at the top is because of the creativity you can have with it. But I mean, honestly, Dungeons and Dragons stole so much from Lord of the Rings, it's not even funny.
Do we want to waste a counterspell on that?
Nah.
Oh! Rough.
That is rough, man. Ha-ha! Frogustus! The frog will have his day. And the jumping power of this frickin' amphibian.
Hold on, is one of them low on health? Like, can you please? You need to have him kill this one right here.
Which one?
Not that one, the other one.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I can kill this one because I want this to happen. What do you mean not enough movement? How dare you? How dare you say?
What do you want me to do here?
Hold on, I need to delete this one. Alright, now you should be able to attack either one of them and have fun.
How dare you attack Frogustus? Your day will come. But first... Yes! Frogustus claims the victim!
Because does Frogustus do damage by jumping on face? I think I can throw him and that would cause damage. But hold on. You do not fight alone, Frogustus.
I love that we are dedicating spells to saving Frogustus.
Frogustus is the real MVP, okay? I'll make the rules. And now Mittens, get in there.
Now Mittens is here. Let's go, Mittens the cat.
Meow, meow!
Meow, Mittens! Aww.
Precious.
Such a cute kitty.
by my hand, Easthak.
Easthak!
Is that a promotion from Ishtek?
Ishtik? I could do Call Lightning again. Because I can just keep doing it. I mean, this is the beauty of Circle of the Land Druid. Oh, baby, I love it. I think I can do an ensnaring strike on this
If
one.
you can get close enough, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're doing alright, Volpe. Is Mittens a boy or a girl? What an insensitive...
What an insensitive... How could you ask such a question? I'm kidding. What is Mittens?
Mittens are gloves you wear when it gets cold out, but that's not important right now. But the cat's a female.
Yeah, the cat's a female because Frogustus has all the testosterone.
Except
Every other animal we summon is a female because Frogustus just stole all the testosterone. That's how he kills his enemies. He poisons. He just injects so much testosterone when he attacks, it just kills them. They can't handle the Chad energy of Frogustus. I don't make the rules.
I got bad news for you, buddy.
So what's the lore in Baldur? We have been infected by little tadpole squid things. We're trying to get them out, but along the way there are people trying to stop us. That is the most fundamental...
that's the briefest explanation. Worm and brain trying to turn us into squid gives us psychic powers.
I cannot make it any more simple than that. Frogustus, claim him! Yes, Frogustus!
Frogustus Mittens double team. I love it.
Frogustus is teamed up with Mittens.
Get in there, Mittens. They'll never see it coming.
They'll never see it coming. I will try not to hit Mittens.
Decay.
Bro, there is no way.
Mittens lives! Oh, I'm gonna do it like, Mittens lives!
Who's Frogustus? Who's Frogustus?
Hold on.
This is Frogustus. All hail Frogustus.
All hail Frogustus.
All hail Frogustus.
Frogustus!
Frogustus!
His soul is not confined to his body. All shall know him and despair. Alright, buddy, I'll put you down. Well, that is one way to get him in combat.
I love it. I love it. The Crimson Frog. You know what? We need a new Space Marine chapter called the Frog Marines, the Space Frogs. Frogustus is the chapter master. This is happening.
I'm making 50 of them, so...
This is happening. This is now happening. You cannot stop me. Okay, so which are we doing, bro?
We gotta get that kid.
What kid?
The Genki egg.
Oh, yeah, we can do that next, yeah. I think it's in here.
Yeah, I think...
Let me do this one as an animal. Let's change up tactics a little bit. What should I go? Ooh. What if I try to go Panther and sneak up on them?
See if it works. Come on, Gale, get with the program.
Alright, sneak.
To draw any attention.
smells awful in here.
Oh, you failed, Shark. Oh, I failed too. Damn it. Does Fergustus have a family at home? Yes, he has a wife and many froggy children, tadpoles. They all miss him.
Ah, crap, they saw me too.
That's alright. We know who taught him.
Just for that, you're my target. Oh! Yeah, go ahead and use a counter spell on something I've already activated. Have fun with that, champ. And it costs you life to do that.
What class is Fergustus? Yes. Actually, that's a good question. I would say he's,
Frog.
He's Frog. He's the class of Frog.
And I cast Deathmark.
Nice shot. 24 damage. I love it.
Right in the crotch, in the dickle region.
The dickle.
You know what's so funny? We're gonna do it again.
Here's hoping Fergustus can jump back home in one piece. He will find the one piece. He'll beat Luffy to it.
I love you, Gloomstalker Ranger.
Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go invisible. And sneak over to this guy.
Hold on. I will distract this guy. Mittens, do your thing. Remarkable.
Okay, I'm invisible. He can't see me. We're gonna wait right here for him to come to us. And then I will pounce on him.
Look at this little cat with big bro behind it.
You mess with me? You mess with me? You mess with me?
Alright. So where's that other lady?
Ave Frogus. Ave Frogustus. Ave Frogus.
There, now you have advantage.
Good. But he's got to come closer. Come on, big guy.
No.
You don't get to. Alright,
You
big
can
guy.
do it, but you gotta pay the toll.
Ooh, he's right where I want him. Frogustus! Frogustus,
Seize
you will.
the day.
Seize him, Frogustus! He knocked out his ready to parry.
Well, he's part frog himself, so. That was rude.
That was very okay.
Oof.
Alright. Okay, so we need to either do, which one was it? It's not bite. I think it's jugular strike or pounce.
I think Jugular Strike has got to be prone, right?
Lunge at a creature. If the target is prone, you deal an additional damage. Leap at a target to bite and knock it prone.
Then pounce.
Oh, come on, baby. We have this. We have this. Save, you son of a...
Dodge Mittens, too. He is a worthy adversary.
Oh, well. Well, we gotta wait for him to move before Fergustus can make his play. What was that? Whoa! I didn't even see what you did.
Stage fright. They now have disadvantage.
Good. We'll get him this time, boys. Imagine if Buggy finds the One Piece. Dude, Buggy's gonna be too busy running for his life, if I'm being honest.
He wouldn't know what to do with a One Piece.
He wouldn't know what to do.
What to do with it. Oh, you think you're special, do you? Is that what you think?
Damn, she can tank a hit. Alright, Shark, you're up.
First.
Come on, Shark, what you gonna do?
Take
Good job. That's a good start.
And I'm thinking... Because... No. Do I save that for now, or do I just smite? No, we'll save that for later.
Dude, I'm ready to... 3 animals surround this dude.
I don't know how the heck you saved on that.
Alright. Critical miss! Ow. You healed, did you?
They're fighters.
Very well.
Augustus, unleash your wrath.
Why did I hit me? Augustus is displeased with me!
Oh no!
Alright. It is now my turn. First, pounce on him. 55% chance.
By the way, where's Gale?
Where is Gale?
He's still outside of initiative. You should have.
I don't even know, man. Dang! What is going on? Alright, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. Only 2 damage. Are you kidding me?
Because he was ready to parry.
I hate fighting the Get Yankee, man. They're so irritating.
Hold on.
Let me go get Gale in here.
Dang it.
Alright, let's try to have Gale turn this little fight around for us.
You can't dodge mittens forever.
Oh, she's dead, right? So, just him?
Yep, just him.
You survived all of... What is this bitch made of?
Hopefully death.
Finally! I'm sorry for displeasing you, for Augustus.
Alright, be careful. Remember, this room is filled with acid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna go get the boots, and I'll get the egg.
Alright, we'll wait here.
By the way, for those of you that want to try up Oath of the Crown Paladin, do not have him steal the egg.
That is not a good thing to do.
In general, no. Let's see, where is...
Get Yankee crossbow. Do 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 do. The cool thing about being in wild shape is wild shape has its own hit points, and if you knock out all the wild shape's hit points, you just turn back to normal with all the hit points you had before. So it's like having a second life. It's kind of crazy. So that's why I'm not turning back yet. I'm going to go into the next fight like this, and if I get knocked out of it, I get knocked out of it. It's that simple. Hey, what's up, Aaron? What's my theory on the One Piece? So my theory is that the One Piece isn't actually like gold or gems or treasures. I think that the One Piece is actually a plan instigated by the ancient civilization to break down the intersection of the Grand Line and the Red Line so that all the oceans can merge and intersect with each other. Because remember what they said, that Gold Roger had achieved all this world had to offer. Well, obviously he can't have all the gold in the world, or all the women in the world, or all the treasures in the world, then there's still treasure and gold out there. What I think it means is that all this world has to offer means that you have access to the whole world. No more restrictions, no more being held back by the Red Line and the Grand Line or the Calm Belt, no more restrictions imposed by the government or by Marie-Joie. I believe that the ancient civilization created the ancient weapon Pluton not to destroy islands, but to destroy the Red Line so that it could be broken down. I believe that they also created Neptune, which is a weapon that can control Sea Kings, so that the Sea Kings would be able to move the people of Fishman Island away from Fishman Island to a safe location, and so that they would no longer be a threat to people. Problem is, if you break down the Red Line like that, then that takes away power from the world government who want to control people, and so they couldn't let them do it. And so Gold Roger found out about this plan. Alright. Hold on. Let me get close. Let me get close.
You dare strike for justice!
I will attack from up here. Because this one always runs away. I will attack from up here.
You don't have to counterspell that. That's not worth a counterspell.
Okay. How the F did you save that? Why? I was invisible! I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Game. Why? I actually can't understand this. Is the Panther just bad?
No. It is not the Panther.
It's the Get Yankee.
Yes. They should be ashamed of themselves.
They should be.
Anyway, now that he's dead. How many How much weight?
But yeah, that's my theory on the One Piece. You think you're just gods at dodging. Yeah, aren't they though? It's because I'm not using Fragustus. Fragustus is in battle elsewhere. He cannot aid me here.
Alright, do your thing.
Well done, Mittens. You know, I want Mittens to roar like Simba did when he was a cub. And then he roars again, but it's Mufasa. And then it's just...
Suck on that. Oh, hold on. To aid for... No, Gale. I want to heal the frog.
Take your...
Perfect.
Honestly, that's the beautiful thing about One Piece Freedom and Redemption. Oh, dude, I love One Piece. Not because, like, it's... I mean, I love that it's silly and funny and goofy. I love that. But what I really love about the One Piece, about the show One Piece, is... It's... Oh, you bitch. It's messages about,
Congratulations, you made the ranger drop the sword. Should've aimed for the longbow, boy. You gotta think for that.
You should have aimed for my nuts.
My nuts.
Alright, this time I'm going for your jugular. You will not dodge this. Yeah! And I'm gonna do it again. Ah! Anyway, Fragustus, I am sad. No longer make me sad. Fragustus can't move.
It's, it should be Gale's turn.
Board is set.
Okay. I suppose Fragustus will wait a little longer. No. We can do better than that. Let's go with fear. Oh wait, no, would that impact you too?
I think it would just attack them, but you can try it.
Let's try it. Fear me! Time for you to drop your weapon, huh? Counterspell that. We both said no! Oh, she healed
drinking your
herself.
Kool-Aid. You think you're so cool.
Alright. Fragustus, enter the fray. You best fear me. I am a frog! Ooh, critical hit from Fragustus!
Can you cast haste on Fragustus?
Oh shit! Okay, I can't knock you prone, you can knock me prone. What fresh hell? Raven, I want you to know you do an amazing cat noise. I do? Do I do an amazing cat noise?
No complaints from me. Embrace the might of the sun.
Oh my god!
You were right to be afraid, boy.
That was excellent. Hey, Ranger. There you go. Yeah!
And now...
You got this. You got this.
Unfortunately, I'm too close. But if I just move a little bit over here...
That should do. You got this.
Quit dodging!
I know, Githyanki are such shitters at that.
A critical miss? I rolled a 1? Oh, that was a waste of a brace.
No!
Quit rallying each other! This is why I kill you all the time.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
You could try killing them.
What's your Soul of the Dead? Wow!
Never a dull moment.
Alright, you know what? There we go, yeah! Yeah, let's do it again! Let's do it again! Yeah!
You're not looking so good over there.
Now we're getting somewhere! Fragustus will strike you for your cowardice!
No!
Oh no! Wait.
Mittens!
Mittens, no!
You killed my favorite cat.
You killed Mittens! For that, Augustus will claim your life! You live this day.
But only long.
Shit! Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm back.
She must have crossbow expert.
Yeah, she must. But you realize you've only removed Panther and brought back me. I'm more dangerous than Panther.
And how did you just heal yourself all the way?
Say, Raven, I'm trying to get over something I have been attempting to do and need some advice on how to cure my addiction. I mean, I can try to help, but I'm not an expert in these things. Like, I will try. So what's the backstory for the characters you and Lark are playing? Okay, so they're brother and sister, for one thing. The idea was that they were both half-elves from a human father and a elf mother, and both were from a relationship that should not have been, like it was a forbidden relationship. And they tried to ferry them away to different places. One ended up a ranger, and the other ended up being taken in by druids. And they've reunited now after all this time, but now they're trying to get rid of illithid parasites in their head. So that's pretty much what it is. Alright, is it my turn? Is it my bloody turn? Wait, why is it having me control Gale? Oh, because, well,
I just decided to have him go first.
That's fine. She is down.
Rotten out!
Can't even catch my breath.
Fragustus. Truly, yours is the way, Fragustus. Make him suffer!
Blood comes easy these days.
Now!
Your days are numbered. You have been marked.
Erupting earth.
Be careful, you'll kill Fragustus.
Fragustus! Like he gives me a look. Fragustus, you will be honored in death. Dude! That is so busted! Fragustus may have been sacrificed, but his memory will live on!
He goes to that great big lily pad in the sky!
I will kill you in honor of Fragustus.
Next turn.
Can I jump down to you? Okay, let's do it, yeah. But that's all I can do. Okay. Based on what I'm seeing in Human Fragustus in this game is the equivalent of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
Okay, so joking aside, literally what the spell is it's just summon animal companion. And we have just made a joke that the frog is amazing. And we just worship the frog. Like, that's the joke. Don't think too hard about it. Because if you haven't played Baldur's Gate, I don't want you to think the frog is actually goated in like actual gameplay. In reality, it's just a frog. But we will always venerate Fragustus.
Because
I love that. Fragustus, I am ready. Do what must be done, master. Like, Fragustus. We will all drink hearty tonight in honor of Fragustus.
Fragustus. And I shall honor that sacrifice.
Fragustus is dead. End of stream. We lost the protagonist.
That was for
beautiful.
Fragustus, you sick freak.
Dude.
Steal their sourdough bread.
Alright, let's steal everything they got. Oh, short rest? Oh, you already did the short rest.
No. You feel free to do another.
Patched up. Pushing on.
But yeah, I need to summon a new animal companion.
Let me summon one too. I could summon back Fragustus, but it seems a little weird to bring you right back. I could summon a wolf, but Shart's here and she won't like that. Let's summon a raven!
Let's see as far as really is. I can summon a frog too, but it wouldn't be the same.
I'm also going to use some of my natural recovery to get back some points.
I can also summon Eugene.
Eugene, huh? That's not a bad idea. Or you could summon Rathiu.
Yes. For too long, we have been without Rathiu. Rathiu!
Rathiu, brother. And I could summon Scratch, but let's not. Honestly, I'm playing a Ranger get Yankee in another profile, and my Raven Companion is kind of unstoppable. Perhaps a Raven Knight. Actually, oddly, this is the only Raven you can get that's white. It's not even a joke. Like, this Raven is white, the one that the Druid can summon. Does that make the Druid secretly racist?
Question mark?
I mean, there are white Ravens. That's not a joke. They do exist, but...
Always room for more.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'll get that. You just had to break everything, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna send these arrows to you since you'll have more use for them than me.
Dang right. Summon Scroll of Dimension Door and Mirror Image. Don't mind if I do.
Burlap sack.
Oh, no. I know the most goated strat of all. Hold on, let me fix this.
Alright, I'm gonna send these arrows to you. I don't need them. I love your name, by the way, Duquesne. It's such a good name.
Yep. Very obscure reference there.
Dugaw!
No.
I still like it. Why was I not wearing these before? Strange Conduit Ring and Ring of Elemental Infusion.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
I feel kind of stupid.
Trust me, it happens.
I'm feeling just a little bit stupid. What's this? Oh, we should send this to Lae'zel. It's the Aberration Hunter.
Yeah, send that to her. She can make use of it.
Yeah, we'll give that to Lae'zel. Okay, we're good.
And I'm going to swap out Shadowheart because she's running low on spell slots.
Let me check Gale, see how he's doing. He's lost all of his third level spells. I'll go get someone else.
What to do?
Who you gonna get?
Who are you getting?
Don't matter to me.
I'll get Will.
Alright, you get Will. I will get, since I'm going to be kind of sneaking around Asterion, you're going to be my teammate.
Oh, Will! There you are. Will, I need to give you some better armor. Luckily, I have stuff for you.
Lest we suffer the full extent of Lakith's fury.
Oh gosh, when's the last time we leveled you up, bud?
Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like how you think.
Uncanny. Oh, I made you an arcane trickster.
We will rock you. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The name Will is kind of goated. I'm gonna give him counterspell. Actually, I'm gonna give him counterspell. Or should I give him Hunger of Hadar? Both are good.
For what we're about to do, Hunger of Adar is going to be awesome.
All right, we'll get Hunger of Hadar. We'll replace one spell. Let's get rid of Hex because it's not quite as good as we want now. But counterspell is still good. All right, awesome. And now, Will, I'm going to give you some new armor because what you're wearing is a little outdated. Not judging you, just saying. But luckily for you, I've got just the thing. Spider Silk armor. And I will also give you Spring Step boots. Alright, Will, try those on for size. That works.
No, never mind.
Alright, let's go. Augustus goes to Elysium, to the hall of his fathers. To his father, the Toad. Please tell me his father isn't Gamabunta.
Oh god, you sully his dignity.
Would you like me to come from the other direction?
You can, though. Actually, no. I want at least to have Will up here.
Okay. Then I'll go. Tell you what, I'll go with you. Oh shoot. This is most indubitably ungood. Let me get up there. I might. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Can I use Moonbeam from here? Let me see. No, I can't see them, so I can't do it. So tell you what I'm gonna do. Owlbear. Now, when my next turn comes, I will be able to destroy them.
Nice. Alright.
And then once I get close, I'll use Enrage and scare the F out of them.
Alright, but let's make him a little uncomfortable, shall we?
Wait, did you just use Spike Growth?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that spell.
I do. I'm a ranger.
That's a good spell.
No. How dare you? You wasted your turn.
Why did you walk in? You walked through it just to Misty Step out of it.
No one accused them of being intelligent. Consider who they follow. You could have just jumped, my dude, but okay.
Once they get out of the spikes, go ahead and remove concentration. Actually, no, never mind. I will be able to use this right where they are.
I can still remove concentration on it.
Yeah, you probably will, because I was going to land right there and use my Enrage mode.
No, he has no idea what's coming.
Oh, I see.
I was hoping for a little bit more damage, a little more with that.
Yeah, I mean...
But, win some, lose some.
There you go.
I bet that.
I'll bet that.
Shut up. That's why I love just psionic backlash. Just I casted no. It's like, yeah, it's gonna cost you. You gotta pay the tax, my boy. You gotta pay the
taxes. Man, my Raven moved. All right, hit him. Ah, you parried the Raven. Quote the Raven. Parry this, you filthy casual.
I would have loved it if you had actually done damage.
All right, let me get it right up close with him.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This should be close enough, and I will now go Rage mode. Yep, that's enough in the range. Let's do it.
I'm afraid.
Yes! Yes! Oh, that's not you. There we go. You little shit. One more time. Yeah, it's a shame we only have 16 viewers. This is fun.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
We're having a great time.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it affected you too.
I didn't know you.
Okay, now we know. I need to be careful about who's in the range of that. Come on, you have to know I'm on your side. Oh, Will's asleep? Oh, shit.
Yeah, he got conked out of earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that. No!
Cool. Oh, he's stupid.
Oh, he's a dumbass.
The rat's scared. That actually makes sense.
Alright. Would you like me to knock this one out for you? Or would you like me to get down there and deal with these clowns?
Deal with the ones down there.
I did damage just by landing near you.
The mass, baby. It's all about the mass.
Ready to parry, were you? I still did damage, and I'm about to do it again. I am the Alpha Predator. Come on, I'm the big baddie here. Aim for me. I'm trying to get their attention to aim for me, not you.
They're too scared of you. It's like oversimplified said, no, because you're scared. Did you just waste a...
You blinded Rathu. Why?
You know what? I'm not even mad. You deserve what happens to you.
You blinded Rat. I mean, if you blinded Fergustus, I would have understood, you know. He's a threat, but...
Just... What was your thought process, man?
There was none. I hope you guys are having fun in chat, because me and Lark are just being goofy goobers right now.
I'm a goofy goober.
Yeah.
Alright. But you want to blind my... Oh, if I had another action, I would have thrown it at Rathu.
I would pick up Rathu and throw it.
I'm going to do that next turn.
Good try.
For Augustus. See, he runs, the coward. And then
What
he
were
comes
you?
back.
What?
Did he actually respond to my shit talking?
Will, you can wake up anytime, man.
Hold on, I can wake him up. I think I can if I can get over to him. Okay, jump. There. Wake up.
That worked. Alright, now, where were we?
Rathu has spoken.
What is... Creatures within the black sphere are blind and taken disadvantage.
Yeah, that'll affect us too. So my original plan was, like how they're all in the hallway, initially casting Hunger of Adar in there is great, but we've kind of missed that at this point. But summoning a Shadow Spawn would be dope.
Dude, that's so creepy, but awesome.
Pretty cool, not gonna lie.
It doesn't affect us, does it?
I don't think it does in the same way.
Wait, I can attack. Oh. Bro. I love that we effing summoned a Dementor. Rupture the earth causing debris to be thrown near objects and...
What path lies before me?
Why is the owlbear so goated?
Because he's the wild bear.
Yeah, try rallying again, you coward.
You got nothing, man. Nothing.
Dude, owlbear's kinda goated. Ow. Okay, you ended owlbear. You got me. You have not won anything. Stop. Okay. Do your thing, brother.
Alright. Let's see. Who's next on the list to die? Target thief for execution.
Damn it.
This time for sure.
There you go.
That is how we do it downtown.
That's how they do it on Broadway.
It's a casual way to talk about death.
No, Will!
Yeah, that shadow spawn's still ready to kill you though, champ. Well, then can I perform the help action as a rat?
Can Rathu help him up?
No, he can't.
Oh.
That'd be amazing though.
Rathu, you would be the absolute beast.
Revenge. Yes!
Yeah!
Infected now, boy! Actually, I want to see what infection does.
Yeah, I think it damages him once per turn.
You have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws, and Constitution is reduced by 1. Haha! I'm part of an infestation.
I mean, obviously.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, I have been knocked back into my normal form. I'm about to make this your problem. Tidal wave! Oh wait, it won't affect the guy up there, just this one person? Not worth it. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam! Gotta use your moonbeam, don't you?
Who do I want to hit first? You or you? You're too busted. I'm gonna hit you.
Extextor.
And now I will use this and try to pick up Will.
I'd rather keep your heart in your chest.
Thank you, Asteria.
Hopefully if this person's stupid, they'll just stay inside the moonbeam.
Oh!
No!
Right? I'll get you for that!
You what? Oh, now we only have 11 watching. That's sad. That's sad, man. And it's like we've always said, if it's not for honor, most people don't give a shit.
Regrettably.
Yeah. It makes being a content creator hard sometimes.
That it does.
Oh,
See you next time.
we're doing this for us.
Exactly.
I think I'll do...
You can whack him or zap him.
Zap. Oh, come on! Damn it.
You'll pay for that. Rathu, sick him.
Damn it, Rathu!
Rathu, now's not the time to be sleeping on the job.
There we go.
I won't give in.
Alright, so you're the last one, huh?
Have to keep going.
I'm trying to think of the best thing to do to you. Because honestly, it's hard for me to get up to you.
Can you thorn whip him down?
If he's close enough to the ledge, I can try.
Give it the old college try.
Alright, here we go. Yeah!
There we go.
And it killed him too! Oh, baby boy!
Now, loot their corpses.
Oh, you're still in. Whoa, you're a creepy SOB.
Wait till we have to start fighting them.
Oh, shit. You good, Will? You alright, bro? Maybe we should, maybe, let me give you a heal real quick.
Oh, yeah, because I used Rathu to bite him.
Yeah, I'll give you a heal, bro. There you go. You better? No, because you're still infected by Rathu.
Rathu did what he had to do.
You know, I don't blame Rathu. But we will probably have to do a long rest soon.
Yeah, before we take out those guys at the... We'll have to go get Gale for that as well.
Since Shadowheart's not here, I can summon a wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I can't. I'm all out of secondary spell slots.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'll do it after a long rest.
Now let's get out of here.
Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Ruben, I enjoy your Baldur's Gate videos. I am glad you do, but as I've said many times, one person enjoying them doesn't make a lot of difference.
Alright, to the Triolata Crag.
The what now? Oh, trailer crash.
Mr. Shadow came with us. Alright, before we get that long rest, I'm going to try selling some stuff to that lady.
Yeah, same here. I got some stuff to sell. It's nice to have a lady here who will buy shit.
Yep. Yo, lady!
Yo, lady! I'll let you go first, then I'll go, and then we'll do our long rest. Are you not creeped out, lady, that there's literally just a frickin' ghost demon here?
Here at the Society of Brilliance, we're okay.
F off! Selling good stuff?
Maybe. You don't know me.
You're right, I don't know you.
Oh.
I could turn into an animal again. Would that help?
For trading, maybe not.
I could turn into a badger and try badgering her.
I could try badgering her.
Problem is, no one really sells good druid stuff.
Yeah, you kind of gotta find that stuff.
Well, that's the problem. The druid stuff you want to get is usually really early on, but then by the time you get to Act 2 and 3, it's like, eh.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, alright. Why does she keep crouching over like that? It's a little weird.
Maybe I did.
Alright, my turn.
Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls.
Alright, I'm gonna sell you
Take a look.
this, and this, and this.
Off.
This, this. This. I guess I can wear those later, but anyway. Let's see what you have for me, huh?
She has more stuff for a monk than anything else.
Yeah, that's what's a shame. Yeah, it's a real shame. She doesn't really have anything I can use.
Now, I believe you.
Alright,
Breaks the heart. Alright, now that long rest.
Long rest. I don't think anyone needs to talk.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, now you do get to talk.
Now I get to chat. How many different clothes in this?
I don't see what the problem is.
Great.
See, it pops up to 17. Oh, she's got him laying out. Boys, do it, do it. Oh, you two all right?
What the?
Oh, you must not have activated it.
I thought I
Just a
did.
bad dream.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
That was the gift yank. You know,
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress.
she's wearing Minthara's clothes.
He'll settle in. Give it a little time. He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
She's calling me mistress.
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Gonwick wanted to die because he wanted a better name.
Fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
You have a brother?
You had a brother.
No, ask him.
Mother ate him.
Now I feel less bad. About calling him a mother.
Thank you.
Back to it. Zenning out, fellas. Zenning out.
Zen it out. All right.
Alright.
I don't think we have to talk to anyone else.
Go ahead and get Gale because we're about to meet Elminster.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, Gail, get over here.
Scratch. She didn't what?
What can I do for you?
You can join up.
I'll be delighted.
Better join up or there's going to be some
Someone else
consequences
magical.
coming your way.
So, shall we?
All right, let's get going.
Just got to stand behind him menacingly.
Menacingly. All right. Let's move on, I suppose. Which way are we going?
We're going up here because we got to take care of those undead.
Oh, right.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I see it, yep.
Hold on, let me disarm this real quick.
Probably a good plan. I'm going to go ahead and summon it. First, I'm going to give myself speak to animals. Not that I think we're going to talk to one soon. But it's best to just have it.
Oh, there they are.
Alright, they are going to get a lot of moves in first.
Yes, yes, they are. However, what they don't realize is...
Spike growth.
I was going to cast Hunter's Mark, but yeah, that's actually smarter, so...
Spike growth will help us control their movements a bit.
Alright.
Alright.
And let's see, is the annoying one... Okay, annoying one's out of range. I can't get him yet, so we'll just target you. You silly billy.
Bro! Good shot.
Does a body good, it does.
That it does.
Alright, I can't use Hunter's Mark because I'm using Spike Growth. Oh, wow. Let's see. Drink one of these.
Elixir of Bloodlust, interesting.
Yes!
Here he
It's
comes.
actually pretty great. Oh, you cheater!
Well, they can't cheat.
At least they gotta go the long way around.
Yeah, they got to really work to get to us.
Step by step.
All right, let's see. I'm thinking fireball on you two. Can I fit you into this? Can I fit you in? Yes, I can just fit you two into this.
Fireball.
What? Not enough movement? Okay, I'll cast it. What are you talking about? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, apparently I need to be up a little bit more to do this, so...
Why don't you thunder wave that guy back into this...
That's not a bad idea.
Try not to hit me.
Well, it won't affect you.
Oh, that's right.
Because I'm an invocation wizard.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. I feel like that should have hurt him.
Alright, I can finally move.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's see. I could go erupting earth.
Hold on. This is actually going to be fun. They keep on trying to find a loophole. Now there's no loophole. Now they got to go to the spike growth, or they got to go through the warhead. There's no in between.
I will cast Tidal Wave. This'll hit every stinking one of them.
Do it.
Let's do it. It hit us too? What?
Yeah.
We weren't in range.
I don't know.
I don't know what just happened.
That just happened.
How? We weren't in range. How? All right, Rathu, figure this out for us.
You can't go anywhere.
Okay. That was kind of dumb.
That was dumb.
Can you reapply spike growth?
Yeah. They're still a little upset about it over there.
There we go. Now we're back in business.
Took us a little bit to get there, but that's okay. Gonna back up a smidge. Sucks to meet you.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Magnify gravity. big guy. Come get us. Alright, alright.
And what did we learn?
Okay. Lark. Remember I cast Tidal Wave, right?
Right.
That's a level 3 spell.
Yeah?
I didn't lose any spell slots.
Did you cast something else instead?
I'm not going to cast it again, I'm just saying, why didn't I lose anything?
What did you cast?
Okay, I'm going to re-show you because you didn't listen. I cast Tidal Wave, remember?
Yeah.
That's a level 3 spell. I haven't lost any spell points.
Well, that's why I was like, did you cast something else? Or like,
No! There's no effing way!
Well, alright, well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Alright, Withering Bloom. I'm going to steal your HP. Actually, I'll steal your HP.
I guess not.
What the? That's not Withering Bloom. What did you just cast? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's not Withering Bloom. That looks more like plant growth. What's going on?
Did your spells get jumbled?
I don't know. First, I'm going to heal myself. See if this works. Okay, that works.
So funny you could just electrocute yourself. No.
Critical hit.
What you gonna do about it?
Okay.
You're still a spike growth genius.
Wrath, you.
Ah, take it.
No, Wrath, you.
He died as he lived.
A rat.
Well, yeah.
You dirty rat. Oh, he's down.
Yes!
Yeah!
Alright, you two chuckleheads, you gotta get over here eventually. Necrotic Veil is down!
Let's try Moonbeam.
Target on the one I didn't just shoot to help get rid of Necrotic Veil.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Ex
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Now we're getting somewhere.
We are, in fact, getting somewhere.
What's your move, Shadow? Or Shark?
Let's see.
Ow.
Alright.
I regret casting Tidal Wave. How did we even electrocute this?
Anyway, you're facing the moon, now face the sun!
Wow.
Shame I can only do that once per long rest.
Wait, we're still in a fight?
No.
Okay, well, go ahead and get rid of your spike growth.
Yeah.
What electrocuted the water? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I did. I'm using lightning boots and lightning.
Remind me not to use Tidal Wave while you're near it.
I mean, hey, it was another layer of defense, so I'll see the point.
It was, but it did damage to us. Here, I'm short rest.
That's a feature right there, my boy. It's a feature.
You get your cool plate armor here, but none of us can wear it.
I can.
Wait, you can't? I thought Rangers were limited to medium armor.
Oh, I can wear half plate, that's what I meant.
But this guy's got the heavy armor.
Oh, plate, yeah, just regular plate armor? Yeah.
We could give that to maybe Lizelle.
can give it to Lizelle.
She's the only one of us who can wear it.
Minthara later can wear it.
Well, we'll save it for her then. Alright, well, I guess now we go and find ourselves Elminster.
Elminster?
Elminster?
Elminster.
That might be well.
Oh, hello. Oh, I've been working on the railroad.
That's not a railroad.
Let me open it. There we go.
Just take the goods. Alright, now go find
Let's go find
wizard.
Elminster?
Elminster? Elminster.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
I refuse!
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
If it were someone else, I might care. But you, no.
Meet Elminster Ormar. Good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like.
I like that he knows his place.
Yep.
Spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum?
Like you think any modern day gamer is going to know what sojourn means.
That's why we put him in here.
Like, legitimately, there's sometimes I use vocabulary, I'm like, you know the modern gamer does not know half of the words you're saying, right?
That's the joke about wizards, since they're so intellectual, they're like, they use big words just for the sake of using them.
But then it's just going to be like, why is he saying the big word?
Hey, someone's going to learn a new word today, and that's what's important. Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
For the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach.
Well, who wouldn't think with their stomach? I mean, I believe Heidegger once said.
Yes, great.
Stopped its grumbling. Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Alright, back to camp we go.
Yes, what a delightful...
So is Raven an IRL wizard?
Yes!
Yes, I am! Oh! Actually, the Raven Lord in his actual lore kind of is.
Kind of a sorcerer?
Maybe?
A good deal to stew over, if you will.
No!
Words ladled with import, savored, so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
The funny thing is, most players, again, wouldn't get the jokes he's making there.
You see,
The guy was making food jokes out of sharing information.
that is to say,
I'm going to be playing Dumbledore soon.
I've come to address a most pressing matter.
What would be the difference between a sorcerer and a wizard in your writing? In my writing, not a lot. They would be interchangeable words. In D&D, there's a big difference.
Yeah, in D&D, wizards are someone who get their arcane knowledge by literally intensive study. Sorcerers basically are from magic bloodlines, and so while they do train, it's something inherent to them, not something they have to learn.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here.
Actually, let's go over Gale.
Gale, you absolute piece of
You're to be given a chance of redemption.
Aren't they the same thing? No, in D&D they are not the same thing. In D&D, like Lark was literally just saying, a sorcerer is someone whose magic comes from a parent or from an ancestor, and thus they gain power from that ancestor, and that also gives them the ability to cast sorcerer spell points, which can enhance their magic. Wizards get their magic from hardcore studying and research, and studying the magical nature of things. So one is the nerd in school, the other is the one with the rich parents. That's the way to look at it.
Yep, one's genetics, the other is nerding out. But it could be worse. Could be a warlock who basically sells their soul or something equivalent to patrons. Who has they have a magical sugar daddy.
There are lots of magic users in D&D. You got warlocks, you got sorcerers, you got wizards, you got druids. But how they use their magic, clerics too, but how they use their magic is all very different. Wizards do it through study, and they have access to way more spell slots than everyone else. Sorcerers get it through magical parents or ancestors, and they can enhance their spells. Clerics get their power from a divine god or mystic creature or what have you. Basically, their worship allows them to do stuff. Warlocks basically have a pact with a devil or fae or arcane being.
Or a sword that yells fuck when you swing it.
But yeah, essentially that's the big difference between them. Oh, and druids get their power from nature itself.
Rangers too.
Rangers too, but Rangers wouldn't be classified as a caster.
They're half-casters.
They're half-casters.
Rangers are basically the paladins of the druid world.
So fictional wizards are very different from real-life occultists. Fictional wizards, for the most part, have nothing to do with the occult or devil worship.
Yeah, two different things.
You see, in the Bible, in spiritual teachings in the real world, wizardry and witchcraft and stuff like that is all about making deals and pacts with the devil or with Satan or with hellish powers. In fantasy stuff like D&D, not really how that works.
Yes.
What you really need to do is read how magic works in the fantasy world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
Did anyone in here say they were doing mistress bidding? Anyone in here? No, didn't think so.
This, my friend. But such is.
People calling him Gandalf are racist to wizards.
Yours must be the sacrifice.
But yeah, a lot of people seem to misunderstand that. A lot of Christians come after me because they're like, oh, you defended Narnia, you defended Lord of the Rings, you defended Star Wars. I'm like, none of those stories have real world magic in it. It's all fantasy magic.
You know, we actually talked about that at Bible study last night.
Really?
Yeah, that was the topic of conversation our leader brought up.
Did they actually agree with our stance, or?
Let me put it to you this way. The guy that is leading it, he is a fan of Star Wars, Harry Potter, and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And so he asked, like, why do some people have problems with Harry Potter, but some people are okay with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and the Chronicles of Narnia, but without magic? And I had to go, actually, there are some people that are upset with that. And he was like,
did you tell him about the video we did?
No, I didn't tell him that in detail, but like we were having to rush back to go to smaller groups and divide up.
I count on you to shepherd him well on this.
Ravenette, I've always wanted to ask that the Bible condemns magic, yet Christians are okay with fantasy magic, but I always wondered if Bible magic is vastly different from fantasy.
We just discussed that, but to put a fine cap to it, basically how in order to perform magic or something of a supernatural nature in the Bible.
Okay, time out real quick. I love that he's telling a poem here, and I love this poem.
Okay.
The sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
I want to hear the poem.
And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours. Come, ebb, come, flow, come. All that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
I love it.
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Bro, okay.
My friend.
Here's the best thing about all this.
I'm glad you chose.
I have a sneaky feeling a lot of people who play the game don't know what he just said. A lot of people don't know what he just said. He was telling a poem basically saying, in the first part, he's talking about how the moon controls the tides, the movements of the water. And these tides can make geographical changes that can change the nature of things. And then he follows that up by saying, and yet a notion, a simple desire, a willingness to do something can be a moon unto itself. Which means that you can impact fate just by having the will to do so. And I'm like, That's so well done. That's so well said. And before we talk to anyone else...
Was that Gale's granddad?
I love Karlach. That was Elminster Almar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something
When you're
important to say
saying
to
that, like,
Gale if he came
most
all
people
this
aren't going to
way.
get that,
Good
it's
news,
Karlach.
I hope.
It's Karlach right there.
Karlach would not get it, but I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mistress asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's going to follow through with it. I don't think he's...
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
I love Karlach, man. She is just such a sweetheart.
That she is.
Alright, I'll talk to Gale now. Alright, buddy.
How is my little
Elminster is
WMD?
never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining.
Oh, you were right into the Satanic Panic? We saw, like, the tail end of that, but our parents really didn't get all caught up in that. Our parents liked Harry Potter, okay?
Yeah, like, literally when Harry Potter came out, I know our mother bought a book called, like, Harry Potter and the Bible, basically how it discussed, like, hey, as long as you teach the kids, like, hey, understand this is fantasy, this isn't real, it's fine.
Yeah, and Mom and Dad quote it a lot. They think it's a good series.
Yeah.
I have to point out the problems with it to them, and Dad always says, man, you read so much into things.
Would you not?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have.
But yeah, like, genuinely, if you're a Christian out there and you're worried about, oh man, is it okay to like these things and still be a Christian? Yes. It is okay to like fantasy and fiction and enjoy magic and those things, even though you're a Christian. If anyone tells you otherwise, like, you can't like it, point out again, it is fiction. It is fiction.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered.
That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
All right. So now I guess it's on to the Underdark.
Yep.
Are you okay? You're all red.
Oh, it's the bloodlust potion.
Oh. All right, let's go. Oh, do we have enough spell points?
I mean, we're gonna go into a long rest. They killed me, rabbit.
They killed me, rabbit.
I will give you an honorable death.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't believe anything Gale said during my first playthrough until I met Elminster.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're a hot, like you're.
Oh, you've got a bomb in your chest. Ooh, you actually had sex with a goddess. Ooh, Elminster shows up. Oh shit. Oh,
this guy.
Oh, Gale. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take 12 steps back.
It's like, don't worry, Gale. You can travel with us anytime. Way back there.
But here's the funny thing. I want to show you something. This is kind of funny. After that talk with Elminster, you suddenly see this in your weapon.
So you can literally
just blow this at any point.
You can activate Allahu Akbar.
You can literally blow up a country at any point. And I have been tempted. Like, if I'm just in a playthrough and I'm like, I know I'm going to lose, so you know what? Boom!
Alright. Fast travel over here. Let's go.
You did the horizontal shuffle with the god of magic.
What a phrasing. That's the phrase that pays.
We made magic here.
Hills and magic of a whole kind of variety.
Okay, we can't use the actual terminology. This is a Christian stream. All right, let's fast travel, I guess. What's this? Oh, follow the mountain path.
If you want to go through the mountain pass, but that just leads you right to Act 2.
And let's go to the Underdark.
Because we want to have that sweet, sweet XP.
We want to go to the Goblin Camp, right?
Yeah, we can go to the Goblin Camp.
Yeah, I mean, unless you've got something else we need to do.
Yep, let's go.
You cannot fast travel right now. Oh! Oh, right, we're here! Before we do this, hold on, let me do something real quick. Check that. I'm going to show people this because I use this, and I don't think people know what it is. Open. So, I use this little mod. It lets you get some of the outfits from other folks. Like, for example, we have Halton's Grove garments. Actually, what would that look like on a chick? I'm curious. Let me see. I'm actually curious. Oh, actually, it looks great on a druid. I'm not even kidding. Let's go with that. That looks sick. Alright, anyway. Now, I want to try something, Lark, if you don't mind. I have a theory as to why it prefers some of us over others. I think the person who initially hits the thing to go to bed is the one that it favors. So I'll hit the thing to go to bed and see if it favors me or you. No, it favored you. I don't know why it chooses it then.
Might be just because I'm the session leader.
Maybe. Ah! 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 The Grinch! Oh, I'm so sorry. You can steal Christmas. I won't stop you.
Why do you steal Vegeta's haircut?
Vegeta, he stole your due! Okay!
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel.
I've come to steal Christmas.
The Who's won't see it coming. Oh, thanks.
You're giving me a sword? Hey, thanks. I mean, I've got one, but...
My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Mother Gith ain't here.
Speak. My ear is yours.
Use it because it has a serrated edge, too.
You carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
Hey, Shark.
And I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh.
You keep using little made-up words.
Suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
If you want to do that, that's on you.
Side's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long
Raven, Lark read a spell for it, but not out of option, throws Gale. No, no, no!
Fulfill your destiny!
to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom.
Does he have a hyena-like face? Not really a hyena. They've been compared to toads more than they have.
If you want to see a hyena, we have gnolls.
Yeah, gnolls are hyenas.
We will break our chains and be
gnolls are bitches.
No longer.
We'll be her lower employees instead.
Kithrak, the Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension.
The elevator's broken.
The Zaith does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected.
I know,
Nor does
I
the
was there.
Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
But other than that, pretty great gal.
You flood me with this heresy.
Oh, dude! She's about to throw hands! Let's go!
Why isn't she about... She's
about to throw hands
oh
right
my god,
now.
she must have got disarmed and I never re-equipped her weapon, so she's just like put her up, you dude.
Put up, you dude.
I'm gonna respec her into a monk now just because.
Just, let's go.
Kill him now, this is your chance to hit Vlaakith's redemption. He speaks true of the Zaithus.
Actually, since I've been playing a Githyanki Ranger, I've been kind of learning more about Githyanki culture and stuff like that. It's really fascinating, and I kind of feel bad for them. True story, I used to hate Lae'zel because she's such a grouch, but now that I kind of understand how their culture works, I get it. I still think she's a grouch, more so than most of her kin, actually.
Yep.
Like, when you meet other Githyanki, you're kind of like, man, Lae'zel is, like, even grouchy by their standards.
Yep.
She needs to hit the chill pill in a big way, but...
That's why I got her the egg.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that calms her down.
I think she calms down as you go through the story.
Yeah, she becomes a ride or die kind of gal.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you.
Hey, whoa, don't be...
In freedom.
Oh, I thought that was a slur.
It's not?
Talak Magir, doesn't that sound like a slur?
Take this.
Freaking Talak Magir.
Freaking Talak Magir's over. Dude, I challenge you, people in chat right now. I challenge you. Do that at school or at work or something. Effing Talak Magir. Watch them all look at you like...
I should go.
I will beat the shit out of you for speaking ill of Blacketh mine.
She believes me loyal. And I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close.
You know, if Blacketh is so powerful, how come she doesn't know you're a traitor?
Oh, it's actually wild. Like, if like when we actually talked with her, if we had started talking hot shit, she would have kind of revealed herself to be a wizard, because she would have killed you instantly by going, "I wish you would die," because she killed you via the wish spell.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's actually it's a nice little Easter egg there. So
alright, I guess we should talk to Lae'zel.
Alright, Lae'zel, buddy.
Lae'zel, hey, Lae'zel.
Okay, She's like, you must don't avoid. Don't,
you want me to talk or you talk?
You talk.
Okay, I'll talk.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light.
She's a wizard, so you can go to like Vecna. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like.
At least Vecna's kind of upfront about that.
Yeah, Vecna's kind of open about that. Yeah.
They are Creed, the root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true...
I actually can't wait to get to this part in my Get Yankee playthrough. I want to see how they talk there, because that will be so fascinating.
Sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
And if anyone wants to know what the best class to be for a Get Yankee is, honestly, based on what I've researched, it's either fighter or ranger. Like, those two are probably your best options.
I once toyed with the idea of making a Gith barbarian, but then I was like, no, they look too scrawny, it doesn't work.
Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war.
Can I just say, okay, this is going to sound really weird and out of nowhere, but I like her hair.
From the day of
yeah, that's fine.
She's got a nice hairstyle.
One purpose, to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the right of ascension.
How does Baldur get 3 compared to other fantasy video games?
It holds up
it holds up really, really well.
In fact, there was actually, when it came out, a lot of other companies were complaining. It's like, it raises the bar too high. How are we supposed to compete? Like,
legit, this game is really, really good. Like, I really like it.
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the end.
It also helps that all the main characters are well written. All of them have are very well voice acted, and another thing is, you have choice here. You have a lot of agency to do. If you just want to kill everybody, you can kill. You're gonna struggle, but you can just kill everybody. There's literally an evil playthrough built into the game called the Dark Urge.
Not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
We'll say this when we move on. Is it your favorite fantasy video game? I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's up there.
I still think Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim is just always going to have a special place in our heart. All right, let's move on.
We'll meet Kithrak Vo.
Alright, and that should do it. Alright, let's go. Raven, I wish the Levetus Tieflings were part of the game. I'm sad that they're not updating the game anymore after this.
Yep. However, I hear there is a Mad Lad team that's trying to mod in Curse of Straw.
If they manage that, that'd be awesome.
Oh, dude, let me tell you. But I know, Lazarin's working on the next project, so who knows when we'll get the next. I know they can't. We're probably not going to get a Baldur's Gate 4, but maybe get like an equivalent.
All right. So for our next thing, we're going into the Underdark. Who would be a good team to go down there with us? Maybe Karlak? We could use a heavy hitter.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Why do you think there won't be a Baldur's Gate 4?
This could have changed, but I think Wizards of the Coast and Larian Studios had sort of a their contract ended, and they didn't renew it under the term, like they couldn't agree on terms, and so there's like, well, we just won't do another one, then we'll make another project. They'll probably do something along the lines of Divinity Original Sin. I believe that was the thing. But yeah, they have other IPs they can work with that are very similar.
I think the thing I find funny is so many of the developers at Baldur's Gate 3 were upset by its success.
Well, they weren't upset by its success. They was like, "Why are you all picking human fighter?" They're like,
"Why are you all picking male human fighter?"
Because night fun.
I'll be honest, I don't usually go the fighter route. I think my favorite class to play right now is Druid. Like, I just love Druid. Wait, where's your team? Where's Shark? Oh, there she is.
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
Yeah, she does.
It's all over your face.
What the? Oh, we haven't dealt with you?
Well.
Oh, you poor sweet summer children. This is gonna be very unfortunate. First.
Ooh. Guess what, bud? I got a couple more coming your way. That's right, I get 3 shots the first turn. Wow.
Only 2 of you left. Ow!
Then you got a critical. Alright, they die now.
They die now, yeah. Let's see. I don't want to waste a level 3 spell slot. I could probably use Wither and Bloom on you. Let's see if this works now.
Yep.
There we go. That worked.
Alright, one more. Who's your favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3?
Karlak for me. Karlak, I just love her so much.
Karlak's definitely the cutest.
She's such a cutie patootie. Like, she is big, angry girl with sword, but she's such a sweetheart. Alright, that did it.
Yep. And now we're moving on.
Oh, I forgot I need to go ahead and get myself speak with animals. I just always need to do that when I get up from a long rest.
Oh, and I need to summon an animal.
Oh yeah, we both do.
We need something that's going to be good in the Underdark.
We have Shadowheart, so I can't do... Well, honestly, none of these are going to be great in the Underdark. I mean, I could do Fragustus again, but he's not going to help us much down there. I might just go with Adam Animal this round, unless I really wanted to scratch.
I got it.
You got it? Oh, that's a good idea. Get the spider out there.
Spider Fly! It's the Spider Marines, we're saved.
Spider Fly! Alright.
Alright, hold on. I think there's something I need to grab.
Okay.
Yes. There's lots of them here. Smoke powder barrels.
I could turn into a spider.
That'll help.
I'll wait until we get down there, though.
I'm picking up problem solvers, my boy. I'm picking up problem solvers.
I just gotta make sure we're all ready to go. Okay, that's a range spell. Good, good. I want to make sure I have that on the ready. And of course, Erupting Earth is so good. Tidal Wave, I think, is a great spell, but I've got to keep it away from you. Well, actually, the thing, I just don't want to electrocute you is the thing.
You know, sometimes you gotta electrocute me, so it's what has to happen.
Are both Raven and Lark playing? What classes? Yeah, read the title. It literally says Raven and Lark play.
Yeah, I'm a ranger.
What was it? No, go ahead, say that again, Lark.
I'm a ranger.
Yeah, you're playing ranger, and I am playing druid.
Got a sort of a nature thing going on.
You pick half drow paladin. He went wizard. Cool. You doing okay, Lark?
Yeah, I got all of the smoke powder barrels. I can make some serious WMDs now.
Yes, you can. Now,
I'm gonna make Gale's explosion look like a water balloon fight.
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I'm waiting on you. Don't even start with that.
What?
All right. Do.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit.
No, we're just fighting.
Your death has been ordained.
What's the best thing I can do here?
How did I miss? She's like 50 feet tall.
Hold on.
Yeah, that makes up for it.
There we go.
Jeez. Sounds like a bull. Brave decay, baby. By the way, one thing we may want to do is we may want to change Karlach's class to Giant Barbarian.
Yeah, we will need to do that.
And I can make Shadowheart a Death Cleric until we get to make her a Light Cleric.
Her turn.
Ooh, unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, the spider. Can the spider get over there?
Can the spider do it?
Can you
do it? Ah! Okay, fireball it.
No, the spider!
No! He lives! Dude!
I know, he's probably gonna die because he's on fire. Alright, hold on, we gotta wait for... There we go. Amulet of Misty Step. That will come in handy.
Got an elixir of fire resistance here.
An elixir of fire.
Scroll of Hold Person and Scroll of Featherfall. Alright.
Let's keep on keeping on.
We're keeping on.
Something over there.
Oh, I could go cat and see what's behind.
No, it's just because of the place where I stole the smoke powder barrel.
Oh, and then never mind. But if you ever see one of those tunnels again, let me know. I can always, go cat. Because I can turn into a cat,
And these plates can be
yeah, so I can summon a cat.
Which is better, being able to summon a cat or being able to turn into a cat?
Well, technically you can do both. Shark, get off of that.
Shark, come here.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Goes very far down. Gosh, it's like it's the Underdark or something.
The Underdog.
Into the Underdog. Watch my step, don't want to slip and fall.
Can wizards still change spells whenever outside combat? Yes, they can switch between any spells that they want prepared.
Yep, that they understand, yeah. Now, in actual D&D, they typically are supposed to wait for like a long rest, but yeah. I'm a little loose with that rule.
Yeah, you're a pretty good DM about that.
I'm a very lax DM.
Well, some people need that.
I need that.
I'll let you decide what we need from here.
There's a few things I think we should get. First of all, these oil barrels will go great for my explosives.
Leave it to Lark to always be thinking about explosives.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason we called you Primer growing up.
Don't blame me. Blame the game for having such effective explosives.
This is true. I'm gonna go up here and watch this Minotaur get burnt. Ha, failed. Ha.
Get back. Makes whatever's ahead even more intriguing.
I'll go ahead and destroy the thing holding it.
Now that he's dead.
Shatter the moon.
Yep, that makes Shard happy.
Shard is happy now.
Shard is now happy.
Ooh, trap disarm toolkit.
Now I'm about to use it. Nat 20, baby.
Let's go. Lark slips. I've been falling for 30 minutes!
This is getting good! Ooh, one shy.
You're one shy.
How dare you.
Right, let's rock.
Well, I need to give Shark her new armor, the Luminous Armor.
The Luminous Armor!
It's like, I'm a Shadow Heart. I serve the shadows and the darkness. Here's all this radiant light weaponry. Have fun.
Yep. How long until she starts to convert?
At the end of Act 2.
Okay. So we're not too far.
You are, in fact, not too far.
I better unlock this.
A couple turns should do it.
I need a level 20 to do this.
Well, relax, relax, relax. I got this. Watch this magic.
Okay.
I'm going to take a barrel of oil as a reward for my genius. I am possessed by America.
I have no words.
Of course, because America has taken them along with the oil.
You can stay in there.
I have all the oil in here. I have everything I need.
I'm proud to be an American, where I steal the oil I please. Alchemist Fire.
Staff of the Moon Maiden. Bananas. No.
Alright.
Moldy bananas.
Oh, do we want that sword? The singing sword?
Yeah, I can make use out of it. Or, actually...
I wonder if I could.
Everywhere.
Maybe?
I don't know if a druid could use this sword. Let's find out.
Slender
I think you can use it.
Impales the stone.
Because,
keeping
I know druids dual-wield scimitars, and that's a finesse weapon.
Alright, save scummit for me.
I'm hearing voices, hold on.
Let me know when you're done hearing the voices.
The voices are back. Okay.
Why do I have a -1 to intelligence? I'm wearing the magic thingy.
Yeah, but it counteracts it by having
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice.
Alright, let's see if I can actually use this sword. Because if I can, that'd be sick as F.
You like my sword, my diamond sword.
It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
He who pulls the sword from the stone shall be king of all England.
Okay, let's find out. No! I have no proficiency with martial weapons or longswords. Alright, I'll send it to you. That's the one downside of being a druid. You don't get... There's so many things you just don't
If only you could like turn into like an owl bear or something.
Well, I think it's fun to turn into an owlbear, don't get me wrong, but you can't deny that sometimes you just don't get the good drip you want. Like the good weapons, the good drip.
Are you implying being an owlbear isn't good drip?
Being an owlbear is turning into an animal. I'm talking about like when you have to be in conversation.
I will admit that if you could talk as an owlbear, that'd be...
See, that'd be cool, but you can't.
It's your full of Iron Man 2. I'm limited by the technology of my time. Are you fighting minotaurs?
I am fighting minotaurs, brother.
Brother!
Oh. What the hell? Oh, there we go. It had me frozen for a second. Critical miss.
Roll the one.
Roll the one. Alright, let me see. What's the best thing I could do here? I could do Erupting Earth
first. Nice.
Why are you so awesome, bro?
Because I drank my own. Get frick!
Alright, now it's his turn. Let's see what he does. He's got to go through the mud to get to us.
That he does. Let me see if I can get a pot shot at him. A little close. Boy, I was a little close.
Are there methods to get new weapon proficiencies in this game, like from training or feats?
You can use feats.
Yeah, feats. When you get to level 4 and other levels, you can use feats to get new proficiencies.
There's actually a gloves that can give you the proficiency to use swords.
Yep. Oh! Okay. Alright, spider. Okay, watch this spider solo this Minotaur.
He saved the bite, but he still took damage. He knows his days are numbered.
Over there.
Numbered. Delete!
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, let me do this.
Try me.
I don't know why I thought that he would stay in the mud, but critical hit with the stick,
and that's why you don't need a sword. You have stick. Stick very good.
Hold on, you want to do a reckless roar? I'll do a reckless smite. Thank you, Carlat.
Don't ask what I need the skull for.
It's my diamond sword, what you cannot afford. What's this?
Lord,
grants resistance to slashing damage, grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
Not worth it, in my opinion.
Not worth it. I'll sell it later. Alright, it is 9:40. How much further do you want to go, Lark, before we call it?
We can get to the Myconid colony and deal with them hookars.
Yeah, let's deal with the hook horrors at least. We can rule this city, Spider-Man!
Gosh dang it, there was a third!
You absolute fool.
I disarmed 2 of them, okay?
You absolute fool.
It's not that I'm a fool, it's just that I'm blind. Had I seen it, I would have disarmed it, but I didn't see it, so I didn't disarm it. Alright, let's loot the Zentarim hideout.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats.
You know, I preferred it when I was a barbarian and I just wrecked the It's just like, oh, I have to lockpick? No, smashes lock? No, I don't. Smoke powder bombs? An alchemist fire? Yes, please.
Come on, baby, Papa needs a new pair of shoes!
I had a buddy that had so many explosives go off at once, he deleted a vampire. Not like, oh, he killed it. Deleted.
I've got some arrows to send you.
Send me them arrows.
After I'm done searching through stuff. Oil of accuracy, I'll send you that too.
Oil!
Yes, Lark. Oil.
After all, anything can be bought and sold for the right oil.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse us, guys. We're in the middle of just hunting for shit.
Loot Goblin's got a loot goblin, alright?
Goblins!
Goblin Slayer.
What's inside?
Sweet, I can make potions of speed.
You would. I got pears.
Be wary. This place is...
About to disarm something. This goes for the data. 15 on the die. Heck yes.
Alright. I'm about to open this.
If I have to disarm...
I need a new pair of shoes! Yes! Bronze ingot and silver ingot. Always nice.
Sell those.
Potato and garlic. Alright, let me go ahead and send you the arrows I found. You got an arrow of darkness.
Darkness.
You got arrow of Ilmata.
Nice.
You got a arrow of roaring thunder.
That'll be fun.
You've got 2 potions of accuracy.
Now come on, let's go meet the fungal boys.
Sorry, I was in the middle of things.
You would be. You being who you isn't.
I being who I isn't.
Yes.
How could you say that to me?
Linguistically, I don't know.
Alright, how do I get down there without dying?
Jump on the shrooms, man.
Spirit of the mushroom, yeah!
Legend has it, we can find the first mellow mushroom here.
And they'll take forever to get us our damn pizza.
Legend says they're still working on their first order.
God. Mellow Mushroom has good pizza, but they take forever to get it to you.
They had even greater pizza until they got rid of my favorite pizza.
Yeah, they got rid of one of the best pizza they ever had, and I'll never forgive them.
The Cuban pizza was a good thing. We had a good thing going, Mellow.
It was like cheeseburger pizza. It was the best thing ever.
It was so good. And what's rough is, like, we talked to the staffs, like, why did you get rid of it? It's like, we don't know. We loved it, too.
It's kind of like when Longhorns got rid of the ribeye sandwich. I was so sad. Actually, they did explain why they got rid of that, so I can't be too mad. But still,
every time I like go to a restaurant, I like find something I really like on the menu, but apparently like I'm the only person that likes it, and so they stop making it. I remember when Olive Garden used to serve the pork Milanese. I loved that thing.
All right, I'm gonna help you destroy these. What the hell?
What the hell? Good chain reaction.
No time for much.
Please don't hit me with the fire. Don't go in there yet!
Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Yep. Alright, let's talk to the fungal fairies.
Let's go.
Was swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature singing.
These are the spirit of the mushrooms.
The harmony of an entire.
Welcome to Mellow Mushroom. Can I get you a table?
Please don't let the Last of Us franchise color your interpretation of us.
We have nothing to do with the cordyceps or with the fact that game gets remastered every weekend.
Brassy and commanding.
Ah, Mass Effect franchise.
Sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body.
Ah, they're tucking us in.
fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
I mean, like, on like a metaphysical level? That's a deep question right there. Oh, you mean like just right here.
Tell the truth of the parasite. You only see St. Patrick.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
I have no true intentions. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go get the charger.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune.
Is this what it's like to take shrooms, as the kids would say?
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Camera, faces up here.
Sovereign expects you.
The Sovereign expects me!
Let's go talk to the CEO of Mellow Mushroom.
And we're gonna have words.
Please remove old save games or overwrite existing ones. Storage out of space. That can't be right. Hold on, I gotta check something.
I'll start talking to him while you do that.
I'll just clear up some stuff here. I'll look at what it's like, because there should, it might just be there's certain stuff that's allowed here.
At its feet, droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Okay, I'll listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwerga, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows
Right
to the
there.
pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwerga invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
You got it, boss. Why did they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes.
Oh, the Dwergar, just because, well, they're evil wars.
Chased by Dwerga.
Also, there's a serious deep mill infestation they were trying to get rid of.
Admirable.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Sure, I can handle it.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwerga choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours.
You got it, boss. You're telling me to go kill Dwergar and gnomes.
I was going to do it anyway.
I mean, I probably was going to kill the Dwergar and the gnomes anyway, because just out of general principle.
But also, in the immortal words of Sokka, a giant mushroom!
Maybe it's friendly!
Alright, the prophecy has been fulfilled. Alright, do you want to talk to the Hobgoblin and Squid Face, or you want
Actually, I'll let you do this one.
Alright, you got it.
Because I did it last time.
Blur! Get over here.
Ah, a visitor.
Ah! I don't even know what to compare you to. I was going to say Darth Maul, but even Darth Maul looks better than you.
His voice spills into
as far as the Hobgoblin goes, he's actually downright respectable.
Yeah. Hobgoblins are usually bitches. Actually, believe it or not, Lark, when in my playthroughs against Yankee, I actually talked to Dror Agslin. He did attack me. He thought I was a friend, and he actually talked to me.
Or perhaps not.
He wanted me to help him revive the.
Oh yeah, he'll do that. He'll do that to you if you haven't aggroed everybody yet when you go in there. But he treated you like a friend, though.
Well, first he went Gith, and he goes, "Well, you're a true soul, and that's what matters."
Yeah, so if he thinks you're a true soul, he'll operate that.
Kind of crazy.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is
Surfers,
as much
we
to
call
learn
ourselves,
from an
my dude.
individual as there is from a community. So
Yeah, most hobgoblins are evil, twisted motherfrickers. You're actually pretty cool.
Unity, but each has a unique.
Almost kind of makes me wish Hobgoblin was a playable race.
Yeah, I know, right? It'd be kind of cool.
I'd also like Goblin as a playable race, just to be a little gremlin.
Dude, playing as a goblin race would be kind of funny.
Dude,
hostile place.
But it's like a barbarian, just large barbarian, goblin sidekick, throw the goblin into action.
Let's go. Let's go.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
I heard there was a sale at Denny's.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole?
Is there any other kind?
Miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no
No,
fear.
I'm just sick and
I have
worried.
a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Lark. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
Listen, we get it, you're medicated, but hey.
Oh my god, Rose is right. We found the mind goblin. He's a goblin with mind powers.
The fable has been completed. I shall call you the Call of Mari.
His name is Omelum. I call
Omelium.
We shall call him Call of Mari.
I promise the pose is essential. A halfway Macarena is the only way to get in there.
A Macarena.
Alright. If you listen to the Macarena, the girls are just kind of being jerks to the guy.
Yeah.
It's not right.
The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Huh, how about that?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
So we have to use spiritual. Ladies, brothers and sisters, we gather out here because this worm is in my head.
Lark being a loot goblin as a goblin. This is kind of fun. Goblin Slayer has entered the game.
Mission objective, survive.
No, that's what we need to do. Like, we come out of the goblin camp. Okay. Goblin Slayer. Go.
Goblin Slayer would approve of me hoarding explosives.
But just don't let that elf bitch come in to say, like, you can't use water, fire, poison.
I'm going to give Goblin Slayer the Geneva Convention and say, here's some fun ideas. I particularly recommend the ones written by Canadians.
Get the essential oils. We will remove this tadpole.
It's like the Illithid magic was no match for lavender.
We're gonna get rid of this tadpole the same way that the frickin' what were they called? From Assassin's Creed, the frickin' race that came before.
Oh gosh, those who came before.
The Izu. We're gonna get rid of this tadpole the same way that Isu protected us from the sun by thinking happy thoughts.
Well, here's the thing: that actually might be more effective in this one.
Distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have.
Just thinking about Assassin's Creed hurts my head.
I would require a fresh tongue of.
This is the last time I'll mention Assassin's Creed Shadows. It will not.
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timorous cause confusion
Yeah, we know about that.
those that approach them.
The underdog.
Alright.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession.
Alright, I'll go find the mushrooms. Alright, now I need to sell crap to you, but before I do, I gotta go get all my crap to sell.
Is my species evolving?
Perhaps. But let us observe the custom.
Oh wait, no, I'm having to talk to them the same way?
Yeah, you can just cut through a lot of that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut through this.
The feeling is mutual, but my colleagues and I are working to improve yes, but it has...
There is rare magic in the underdog, too.
Exactly. It's such a relief to meet another sensible mind. I observe the fight from a distance. Combat. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in
Alright, there we go.
collection is to your liking.
I'm just selling some stuff, don't mind me.
I'm literally breaking my back right now to the stuff I want to sell. Because I collected every single piece of armor from the Give Yankee crash.
You insane bastard.
This is how we make money, okay? Some people make problems, I make money.
Do you have anything for a druid? No.
It's a crown that lets you shoot fire at people.
What about these?
Unimpeded by difficult terrain. That would actually be very useful.
That's the good one. Let's check the others.
Nah.
And what's this?
That's good for Gale.
Well, I'll go ahead and get these because that's actually useful for me.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Well, I wouldn't want to get in the way of your mushroom cataloging. That sounds like fascinating work.
You seem so disgruntled, though, when you could bring up the... Because he's like, I have mushrooms to catalog.
Alright, what you up to?
I'm selling everything.
Do it. And then we'll probably need to go ahead and deal with those hook horrors and then call it a night. I'm getting kind of tired.
Alright.
But if y'all enjoyed this, we'll be back to do this very soon.
I'm glad he's willing to buy a human skull. What is this? No, it's gonna be
Rogel. Rogel Dawn. Alright, you good?
Yeah, I got that. Now we just need to talk to the other merchant, see if we have anything for him to buy there. Yes, there is another merchant here.
Okay, well, let's go talk to him then. And if you see anything that would be good for druids, let me know.
Alright. Lady. Oh, crap.
What?
The other mushroom glut came in.
Alright, I'll talk to her first then.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right. Never mind.
I hate how he just insists upon himself, old glutty boy.
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Aren't you a nice lady?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find you try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Wow, you're a nice lady.
She is not.
Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, we've got hide armor, balance, gain 1 armor to dexterity, bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks.
Yeah,
Gain 1 bonus to initiative rolls.
That would be good for a druid.
I can wear scale mail?
No, you can't because it has metal.
Oh, that's true. Let me read that again. So, gain 1 plus bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks.
Plus 1 to initiative rolls.
That is pretty good. Should I risk it for a biscuit?
Let me see. Yeah, I would.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. What else we got? Armor of Restoration.
Amulet, but yeah.
It lets you use Mass Healing Word and Healing Word.
That's better than a Saloon's Dream.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Why are you stealing all my money, lady?
You thief! You just punch her.
You filthy thief. Alright, let me try this on, see how it looks.
Lady, don't go. I want to buy stuff too.
Alright. It's just hide armor, but whatever. It does have good stats, so we'll take it.
Alright, so scale mail's not any better than what I have. Gotta take the caustic band.
Alright, I think that'll do it for me. Yep, and I can cast these as a bonus action. They don't cost any spell slots. Bro.
Might be enough to cover rent.
Outstanding. Let's go take care of them hook cars.
Let's do it.
Come on, bloody boy.
Come along, fat boy.
Come on, man, fat boy.
Cars.
Here, hooky, 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 hooky.
Something shot tree.
Deep.
Almost like
Oh,
an
hold up.
still fresh, pulling me towards
You do?
Blow him.
Monster did this.
I'm gonna cause them to get up. You throw a firebolt to ignite them. All right. Same thing for the other two.
Do it.
Inspiration.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the coals to, sort of simmer down.
There we go.
These flowers. What is this feeling?
I hate the bang.
Oh shit.
There's the first one.
Alright, how do I want to deal with you? How do I want to deal with you? I think I will start with... How about a moonbeam bullshit?
Moonbeam bullshit?
Seems like the best way.
That's the way it goes.
That's the old pepper voice.
Knees high.
Just keep eating my arrows, pal.
Eat this arrow. Man, I didn't even need to get much use out of Moonbeam. It's kind of like we all just wasted him too fast.
Yeah?
We're too strong for this guy.
Come on, Glut, get in there.
Come on, fat boy. Come on, fat boy.
Took him a second to figure out.
Yeah, there we go. Let me end concentration.
Alright, that's one. There should be another one hiding up here.
I'll be right behind you. You found it.
Yep, he's up there. I know you'd be there, you filthy little critter.
Not a lot of my spells are gonna help here.
Oh, hold on, I think I might have a quick remedy for this. Get fricked!
Wow. What am I doing here? You are the MVP, sir.
That was completely situational.
Oh shoot, we got another one. Hey, Love Bunny, how you doing? Glad you're here. Konnichiwa. Daijoubu desu ka?
Dang Moonspeak.
Damn Moonspeak.
Another Hookar has entered the fray. Oof, miss.
I used magic missile on that one.
Good.
And you're like, wait, you use magic missile?
You put on the necklace. You like that.
No, I didn't use it. That's not a necklace. I just had a scroll.
Oh, cool.
All right, Karlak, you want to get over there and knock its block off?
Close ranks.
Hey, we got $19.99 from P-Tier Griffin. Hey, everyone, here's something from me. Been a rough day. How has yours been? It's been a long and kind of confusing day, but we're good, man. We're good.
Thanks for the donation.
All right, later, Vulpecula.
Oh, crap. Not a tatter. Alright, good. We all saved. Okay, he needs to die like yesterday. Oh, crap. They're all calling for help.
I can probably kill this guy pretty quickly.
That's one down.
Let's go with... That's not going to do it. I have a scroll here that'll help.
Alright, Crazy Drow is down. I repeat, Crazy Drow is down.
I don't know why it zoomed me away like that. Ah, I gotta be closer. I hate it.
Positioning, man, let me tell you.
I might as well just use Moonbeam. I hate it, but I might as well. Wait, I need to be closer to... Oh my...
For some reason, you can't see him, even though he's, like, right over there.
Oh, this is so lame. Okay, let's just...
Hold on, you might actually... Just jump over. Oh, wait, no, you're
I can't. This'll do it. That didn't even... Okay, fuck this thing.
I'm heating up.
Karlak, kindly end this thing.
Well, look what we have here.
Karlak, I said end this thing.
That's better. Ooh.
Alright, let me get over to this side. And I will cast... Infestation. Saved. Why am I sucking right now? Y'all's turn. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm sucking wind right now.
You had one health left. You did all the heavy lifting for me.
Yeah, Karlak did all the work. Being a tree hugger isn't always all it's cracked up to be.
I'm a ranger. I'm a tree hugger light. What are you...
And yet you do so well.
I mean, when turning into an owl bear certainly does have its advantages.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Why can't I wait this? Are you kidding?
The tab is always just like the sleepiest little. I remember once, like, I came out of a long rest and did like one thing. Oh shit.
What are we up against? Oh no, this thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go Owlbear.
Good call.
Because we're gonna match brute force with brute force here. Where is he?
He hasn't popped out yet. He's about to.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's get going.
There it is.
Nice thing is, though, we can kill him and resurrect him.
I've got it.
Did it just laugh at us?
I think it did.
Oh, I'll appreciate that.
Let's get its attention.
Get in there.
I can't attack, but I can use my enrage. Fearful.
Afraid.
Come on, big guy. Let's match point for point here. You're a giant effing monster. I'm a giant effing monster. Try to take me. Nice. Yeah!
Did you knock him prone?
No, but... Gut, get your fat ass in there.
Oh. Feels so unhealthy looking at him run.
Hold on, I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna smack him.
Do it again.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Alright, now Glut. Get us something useful out of this. Actually, first, before we do, let me loot his corpse.
I am the Owlbear.
Blood Guzzler Guard, that'll probably be good for Karlach. But first, animate the Bulette.
Silence. I am breathing life.
And now we control a fungal version of it.
Hey, there's a tombstone over here.
Yeah, it's a dog's grave.
Bring Scratch here, make him sad.
I don't want to do that.
So do you want to deal with Dragar and call it a night? Or do you want to call it a night here?
We can probably call it a night there. We can pick up with the Dragar next time.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna call it here and pick it up next time. I want to thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Really glad to be back on Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow is Thursday. It will be a Lark stream night, and he can either carry on Oblivion, or we can pick this back up again. I will put a poll out tonight or tomorrow morning and let you guys decide which we do, whether we continue this or if we go back to Oblivion. And then Friday will be For Honor, obviously. All right, well, thank you guys so much, and as always, we will see you in our next video. Take care.
Have a good one, fellas.